Much of what I read is that the education system sometimes suffers in the rural areas. Do you know much about rural education and what's happening in rural China?
Of course, I come from the countryside. I come from the rural areas.
Okay.
So, you know, back to more than 30 years ago when I was still a primary school student, at that time the teaching facilities were very poor. Just as if you are in another world.
Right.
Have to survive in order to learn books and learn with the teachers. But now great changes have taken place. You know, actually the students and you know, China has the national control policy, one child, one family.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes.
So because of this big policy, although it may not be the humanitarian in your country,
yes.
But you know, China is China. Okay?
Right. Well, it's something that had to be because of the population, yes, and the earth can only support so many people.
At that time, yes, you can say. Now in the rural areas, we have 3 or 4 villages. Then the babies will come to a community. Come to a place where they study, but these children come from 3 or 4 villages. But it used to be like this. In the 1970s, in 1960s, you know, I was born in the 1960s.
Correct.
We generation, even in one village, we need to have a class. We need to have a school, from, for example, from primary grade 1 until primary grade 5. That is so many people at that time. But after the students were born in my class in the 1990s. Yeah, these 1990s, 1980s, they were just mostly only one child in the family.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, students from maybe from 3 or 4 villages to the same school. The school in maybe in the central of this area, and the surrounding villages, the surrounding children come to the same school.
Now I think the things have changed a little. Even the poor students from the poor area, they have the desire to get a better education. My parents cannot provide the good information and good environment for me, but I want to provide a good environment for my children. So I need to work hard.
Yes.
I need to change from my generation. And this is the hope of the whole family.